everyone. Today, welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons with me and my pals. I will not be your DM today, so sorry about that. Ooh, looks like Book's having some problems. Uh-oh. But I am not your DM, Falcon. I am your player, Falcon, and we will introduce our new DM for a short time, Alphageist, in just a minute here. I think it's a smaller game with only a few of us tonight, but we are going to be participating in Alphageist's one-shot. Without further ado, I will hop over to the Discord chat. Howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
Hello.
Alright, we're
Book is
introed here.
suffering.
Book is suffering? Yeah, I see someone's headphones are not functional.
No. That does leave us...
That's a slight problem.
That's okay. That will give us until Book figures it out or what have you.
Well, why don't you go ahead and give us an introduction to what we're doing?
Yep. Okay, so... Welcome, everyone, to the world of Ilmasari. This is a homebrew world of mine. I made it implicitly with the thoughts of Magitech, steampunk, and big fantasy all in one. Where we are right now is in the city of Vasili. It is to the south, right on the edge of the Harel Kagairi Savannah. Now, some of you are returning, some of you are not, but the grand majority of you have experienced my world to a certain extent. Bits and pieces. And I am very excited to introduce you to some more of it. You, as a group, have been called due to a missing child. Her name is Yelahana. She
Thank
is
you for the
a
follow. Let me see who that was.
5-6-year-old human with dark skin, dark hair, and she reportedly went wandering into the mythical Savannah on the city borders a week ago. Anyone who they have sent in
Lily Tiki
before you
15. Thank you
has
for the
either
follow.
not come out or
Welcome to the
come
Irene.
out
Glad to have you on board.
and refused to go back in. So they, the city leader Ulshas, she put out an emergency call for anyone brave enough to go into a wild land, where few go in and even fewer come out. Can I have a character introduction at the heart of this city? Let's start with you, Falc.
Alright. Good old Cassidy Diamond, self-proclaimed sheriff, is here. He is, in appearance, he is, well, he looks mostly like a wood elf. He's got mostly denim and, cowboy boots. You can see pinned onto his vest, right above the shirt pocket, is a shiny golden badge in the shape of a star. He wears a Stetson hat, and you can see that holstered at his hips are 2 guns. The most notable thing about him, aside from everything, is probably the fact that he has a proportionally sized, coyote tail. Just in addition to himself. And what about it?
Standing beside our lovely Cassidy Diamond as tall as this 5-foot Aarakocra can stand, is Cassidy's. You hush. Is Cassidy's lovely boyfriend, Sirad Hogdiver. He is an osprey Aarakocra, wearing light leather armor and a few jewels and bangles, as well as over his heart the crest of one of the aerial cities that he is technically a guard of. Not currently active, but, you know, don't sweat the details, he's still getting paid. He is carrying on his back a lance and a longbow. And he looks a little uncomfortable in his current surroundings. Who's next? How about Lurker?
Hey. There is. How do I explain the wonder of a character to you all in a way that you will understand?
With words,
It's
probably.
impossible. So there's that. There is a rather stoic-looking human in full. They look like they're just like full armor, shield, sword, whole 9 yards. They don't look like they've taken off that armor in a very long time.
Awful.
Stinky.
Not stinky, actually. Like, no foul smell whatsoever. But it does look like, I mean, honestly, it looks like that armor's practically fused to him.
I see.
I see and I regret.
Very, very broad-chested, very broad-shouldered. If you've got, like, you know, just imagine your person, except instead of, like, a normal torso, it's just a giant V. Very much like that.
Oh boy.
There you go. There's your cursed character introduction for Tiffany.
Thank you so much, Lurker.
Lurker, I don't know if somebody's told you this today, but you're a blessing.
You're incredible.
So it looks kind of like a fancier Power Ranger.
I mean, without the helmet, but like I'm loving the tokusatsu right off the bat.
Amazing.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah, their name's Tiffany, chat.
Yep. Their name is Tiffany.
Tips their helmet up to let water fill their helmet up like a fishbowl. Yeah. Knight
No,
standing in a shower in full armor. I'm cleaning my clothes and myself. Clean me and my clothes.
Echo, would you like to describe your character, please?
So, I'm playing a tiefling, to absolutely nobody's surprise.
And we love you for it.
I'm predictable. So I am playing a dusky pink tiefling in kind of almost looks like just a bundle of rags wrapped around themselves in a semblance of clothing. A lot of it is brown, like a brownish green, and you're not quite sure if that's the color of the fabric or just there's a lot of moss growing on it. It's a little hard. They have a tail, as tieflings tend to do, with a tuft of much of darker pink fur, like fluff, at the end of it, and have a light crossbow kind of just at their side. And if you look very closely, you might notice a couple of legs, of fuzzy little legs, peeking out of their scarf.
Pardon?
And
Baby.
fuzzy arachnid legs.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Surprise. It's a... Never mind, go on.
Spider surprise.
Spider surprise, indeed.
Like, not attached to them. Like, there's a spider in their scarf. Is
Gotcha.
what I'm trying to get at.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Oh, now I want to know what the joke was.
You said it. Now we want to know.
Well, continue.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that you will swear yourself to silence.
And they're very much, just kind of very ragged looking, very much out of place in the city.
And no less, a savannah. It's very dry here.
Yeah.
They don't like this atmosphere. It's not comfortable for them.
The air burns a little bit when you breathe because you're just not used to it. It's so dry, awful.
I want humidity, damn it.
JD, would you like... Actually, no. Book! Would you like to describe your character? And I will read it out from chat if that is how you would like to do this.
Now, do we have book?
I believe in you, Book.
According to the screen, we have book.
Yes, we have Book. Book is typing.
Hey.
Book is typing, alright.
Booklet.
We can't hear you now.
No, it's okay. I can read your character description out if you would prefer.
Oh god. Oof.
Oh no. Oh, fuck, I'm
Big
so
rip.
sorry.
Big oof. The biggest
Fourth time's the charm? Fourth time's the charm.
oof. Is it though?
Maybe. I can hope. Oh no.
Oh.
Maybe they just...
Yeah, maybe it's just a disconnect reconnect thing.
Well, Book disconnected, so I'm assuming that's the trying.
Goodness gracious. Anon.
Oh, Russian lady.
Anon.
God.
I must know it.
Anon is back. Anon's back, you guys.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Hello, Anon.
Hello, you absolute legend.
Anon is... I don't know who they are. Hence the Anon. They're amazing.
It's the Wi-Fi this time, Book, no.
Somebody save book.
Someone really...
I wish I could.
Also, remember kids, hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or nitrate. I almost
Yeah,
picked up my
sounds
mic. Almost picked up my water bottle and shook it. It's open.
Should have shook it anyway.
No.
That would have been tragic.
I'm gonna have to get more thumbtacks. This is my last one. Let's see where we
Anon's
go.
been
That could be pretty taxing.
Shut up.
Anon's just been hitting your stores hard, huh?
Yep. Anon is gifted.
Thumbtack. Famine.
13 subs.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is... Oh boy, that is a lot of subs. Anon, you are the MVP.
Anon, you're a gift.
Anon is a
Sure.
gift.
That was good.
Look, can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Chat says to check your audio settings, Book. They might be off.
You'll ever disable your microphones to flex on people who don't have them?
No.
No,
I wonder if my mic can fit in my glass.
not generally.
It can.
Not
Look at that.
a common.
I wonder if my mic can fit in my water bottle.
Oh my god.
It cannot.
Time with your purple stuff like some Batman.
Yes, I have done that, yes.
But so that specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it in the
Flexing up
liquid.
Batman.
I don't get it in the liquid. I don't get it in the liquid, chat. I don't.
The panic that I'm reading.
It's
is there,
fine.
you know?
You can hear us, but it's not doing the thing. Check your speaker settings and my end recording device settings. You're taking a break. Are you kidding me?
JD. After
JD,
book
what are you doing?
is your character description.
You have to be here in a
JD.
minute. We may as well do yours now.
Yeah. JD.
JD, no
lovely,
peanut butter.
Lovely logo.
Lose.
Denied your peanut butter.
No peanut butter until after your character's described.
You have no peanut butter privileges right now. I'm very sorry.
That's correct.
I'm not actually. That was a lie. Ha ha. You
They're
fucking
gone,
nerd.
huh?
No peanut butter. for
Just
you.
took the peanut butter privileges. They don't think they're coming back. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's probably right.
Apparently.
God damn it.
A genuine bruh moment.
This is how it normally goes. It's fine.
That doesn't mean it's not a genuine bruh moment.
We just have those a lot.
Yeah. God, we have them so often.
I mean, that's fair. We do.
Did I miss your character
And
description?
like
You
every
did, yes.
time that I've run a game in
Sorry.
this world, there has been at least one bruh moment. At least one.
At least one.
He's a,
No,
What
bruh
elf with a
moment
coyote
is
tail and cowboy getup?
Bruh.
the-
Bruh.
We want your character description, JD. That's what's up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Describe yourself, lovely local.
His name's Cassidy, not Josiah, but... Where did you get Josiah? Chad, where did you get the name Josiah? That's not his name.
Josiah Diamond. That's such a good name, though.
I like Cassidy better.
Yeah.
We appreciate Cassidy Don.
The self-proclaimed sheriff.
Alright, so... In chat, we see JD writing for us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool, we got an image.
Nice.
Oh well.
Uh-huh. Whew.
Oh, people.
Photograph of a spider.
Uh-huh. We might have an arachnophobe in the chat, just as a warning.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Yes. Mmm. That thing, sure has leggy.
Sure has real big legs.
Spider tour, says chat. Drider.
A very, very fluffy leggy.
Yeah.
Okay. God, your character's tall. I forgot that Drider are that tall.
They're very tall.
Boys.
They're so tall. I love it. No, it's okay. It'd be like that.
It's fine. It's fine.
What kind of scooter is that?
Tell me, and I'll post a spoilered image.
Yes, what kind is that? Because I am curious.
Very good one.
I mean, of course.
All spiders are good. Just for the
Sure.
record, all spiders are good. I just prefer it when they're at least, 6 feet away from me.
Baboon
You want
spider.
spiders in social distance.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
Correct.
Exactly. Except it's not just for like a COVID situation. It's just sort of like a
All the time.
always situation. Yeah. You feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes, yes, the little friendly creature.
Okay, there's this
That is-
picture, but spoilered.
That is a baby.
Ah, yes.
That is a baby bird.
I would die for Orville.
Orville is so good.
Little bird baby. Orville.
Little bird baby.
She's a honey guide.
Oh,
Aww.
that's adorable.
She occasionally whistles a bit, and Gloria, JD's character, will whistle back, but they don't really talk like that, just keeping each other company. She watches closely any bees that go by.
I love her.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible. All right, book.
Book, are you alive?
Are you okay? If you type a description, I can just read it out.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got a Salem in the chat.
Hello.
Book! It's you! We hear you!
So, hey guys.
Oh, God.
Hey, Book.
Guys, Salem brought you.
What are you using?
Guess who had their computer on mute?
Yeah. Chat saying check your audio settings was, Chat was right.
I have a real big brain, guys. It's fun.
Bruh.
The rest of the chat is so quiet. Oh, really? Let me turn them up. Somebody say something.
Hello.
Something.
Hello. Something?
Something else.
Something else.
Okay.
Big things.
Chat,
Am I
how's that?
quiet? Am I
Many
okay?
things.
Better?
So,
Okay.
how we doing?
You guys can hear me?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we can. It's
Then that's
chat
all that
we're-
matters.
It's chat we're looking at.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was,
Oh.
Alright,
One
I've adjusted our
shot,
volume
guys.
levels to be roughly equivalent, I think.
Oh, a spider.
All right.
Oh my god, again with the
So-
peanut butter.
Well, that's okay because it's not JD's character description now.
That's fair.
It is our lovely book.
How's it going?
Better
Okay.
now that you're here.
Who are you?
Aw.
Who are you?
You see a very large, broad, herbal woman with dark gray fur all over her, and like a dreaded mohawk up top with like rainbow colors.
Whoa.
She's carrying like darker rainbow, like autumny kind of colors, and she's carrying like a redwood staff with like a green gem on it. She looks pretty
Okay.
happy. She's very tall.
Is she
Very
7
tall.
foot drider tall?
She is 8-foot furball
Whoa.
tall.
Oh.
She does
That's
not fit in most establishments.
I am
It's
suddenly.
their loss.
It's true. And what, pray tell, is this lovely Fearbog's name?
Her name is Poppy.
I love her.
I love Poppy already.
Yes.
All right. So, each of you, except for JD, was called here by the city, the sort of mayor, Ulshast, to go grab this lost child from this horrible, terrible wilderness that borders their city, because someone lost track of the child. The babysitter has definitely been fired.
no.
Possibly exiled out of the city.
Damn. You
It'd
don't want
be
your
like
kids
that.
wander in the wildlands.
It's true. Don't let your kids out into the wildlands.
Don't fucking do that.
Yeah,
While
just,
she's young.
just like, don't.
That
No.
that is a 5-year-old you have let into hell.
Don't attempt to board the helicopter. Just like, don't.
But you were all told that you would meet Ulshas here, and you were warned ahead of time That Ulshas is a king cobra Yuan-Ti abomination.
Ooh.
Very good.
Ooh,
Mm.
my Sneeple, they return.
They
Oh, no.
return. Actually, there are a lot of Yuan-Ti in this city.
Ooh, Sneeple.
It is a very Yuan-Ti heavy city. There are several fire genasi. You see fire and earth genasi wandering around. There's a bakery, a rather prolific bakery that still has a line. You've been here for like an hour. The line is still there. Run by a fire genasi. He's having a great time. And let's see. Which one of you see this giant fuck off snake first?
Whoever's got the highest passive, probably.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Might be me.
Not.
Which is the local.
Oh. We got a high whiz in this chat? We got a high
Now,
whiz somewhere in this chat.
Gloria, you know Ulshas. You've spoken to her before. She's very intimidating. Very large. JD, your character has spotted the city mayor first coming up to you. She is a very large king cobra Yuan-Ti abomination. She is dressed in gorgeous yellows, golds, and browns. A little bit of orange here and there. And there are gemmed bangles around her upper arms. It looks like cultural clothes. You know Ulshas. She doesn't get much of anything in the way of payment here. She runs a farm as her main source of actual income.
That's not a great source of income.
Actually, in this region it is, because there are several rare healing herbs that are grown here. She cultivates a field of them. But, yes, you are a local, JD. You are a local, and you've spoken to her a couple of times. She doesn't really interfere with, Schweed. Hush. Hush.
Falcon.
Go on.
We do not want the police here. Hush. You've spoken to her a couple of times. She doesn't really interfere with the duties of the rangers who watch the outskirts. But, you know, she likes checking in. And she slithers up with two, what look to be aides in tow. One a tiefling with, darker, brownish skin and no tail, surprisingly enough. No tail. And the other an Earth Ganassi. Really short hair. Sort of looks annoyed that he's being dragged out here to do this, but, you know, it sucks to suck. He probably lost a bet. So Ulfshas comes up to you. Oh my god. That is an image, and I love that image, JD.
Incredible.
Lovely image, JD. So no tail. No tail for this tiefling.
Rip.
But, Ulshas comes up to you all and greets you first with a deep bow. It is very good for you to be here. We have exhausted our resources a little bit. I am certain that the call that went out explained most of our situation, yes?
That's right.
Yes, though I do not understand why you need so many dancers.
What?
I'm afraid I don't know how to dance well. What?
Wait,
Are we
wait, what's
supposed to
that?
dance?
Wait, no, no, no.
I don't dance.
Oh, Lord.
I see. It appears I have taken the wrong job offer.
God.
Great start, great. Good to know we're all in the right place.
Yeah, are
Do you-
we
do you
on
care
the are we on the same page? You see Sierra just sort of tilt his head and go, are you good? Are you good? Like, are you okay?
Tiffany does
like-
not respond.
Alright.
You know what? You know what? That's fair. That I feel that. All right.
We'll turn to Ulshus.
And-
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Care to continue?
Thank you. The the child has been gone for about a week now. This is one of the more, I suppose you could say, tame wildlands. It does not always take everyone who goes in, but we have never had a child go in. So, we are in a rather desperate need of getting that child back. We have had people come out, not knowing how they got out, but that is not a 5-year-old child. She hands you all a copy of a picture of Yelahana. It is a very cute, dark-skinned girl with very adorable pigtails and very large brown eyes. She's wearing a sort of cream and orange accented dress and a little sun hat. Which is the same color.
Squishy.
Oh.
A little sun hat.
So
It's a baby. That's an actual baby in that picture right there.
Indeed.
I'm you, but baby.
Why do children do most of the things that they do?
Because
Probably just interested in the scenery. Just wandered
There
off,
are
curious.
there are things that shine in the savannah. So of course, it was the babysitter who we have interrogated and who was too cowardly to go in after the child himself.
You gotta go in and fix your mistake yourself. Alright, well, where was she last seen? Like, where
Just
did...
near, she points to where the savannah starts, and you can see it. That is 9 to 10 feet tall savannah grass. That is tall grass. It abruptly starts where the city cuts off. And there are paths in there, little trodden paths. But you can't see very far into the savannah itself. So you don't know how far those go.
With all due respect, Ranger, I'm pretty sure they've already gotten all information from the babysitter that I could have gotten.
We do know that she was carrying several pieces of jewelry and the sun hat in the picture, as well as a little doll. That was what she was last seen in, and she has not been seen since. We would like her to be found soon, so that I may give the parents some peace of mind.
Right. Well, at least there's not gonna have been any rainstorms, so we can maybe track. Well, it's probably
Yes,
not any rainstorms.
Oh, it has been basically a drought. It is dry here. The earth underneath your feet is cracked and just crumbling.
Alright, well, if we know where she entered the Savannah,
Yes.
can we attempt to track?
It has been done before for other lost people, yes. The rainstorms are not for several months at this point, from what we predict, so...
Okay, player to
It isn't as
DM,
though
can
you
I
would
attempt to track?
Yes, that would be survival roll, would it not?
I can do that. Cassidy, what kind of...
Yes, but, JD, you are also free and clear.
I'd like to ask Karad to assist me,
Okay.
just by being my eyes in the sky.
You got it. Sirid goes up. Yes, Art and Poppy are there.
Good, because I talked earlier and I was like, wait a second, am I here?
Yeah, both of you have arrived at around the same time.
Okay, well, you did notice that on the Furbolg's back was art, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Piggyback ride time.
Oh, no, 20.
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright, well, I got a 23, but...
Yeah, oh, both of you're fine. Both of you see really dusty tracks, but they're very obviously like a child's footprint. And really cute, what we would call Mary Jane's. Just those little cute strappy shoes.
Oh, baby.
Well, this seems like a good starting point. I want to specify, it looks like Cassidy's been smoking a cigar this whole time, but he, like, puts it away, and it's actually a half-eaten stick of beef jerky.
I love Cassidy so much.
And you see he puts it in, like, an airtight bag, and then puts it in his pocket.
Steered, once he lands again, just sort of nudges Cassidy's cheek with his cheek. A very cute sort of, Eric Cochra sign of yes, affection. Very gay.
Yes. Good.
Very gay.
I bump him back.
He
Scandalous.
chest puffs out immediately like a preening bird. Rip the cockatoos.
Rip JD.
Rip JD.
Rip JD.
For those in the
Godspeed.
chat, they're talking about actual cockatoos in their actual living space.
Yeah, they're loud.
They have arrived.
They're noisy boys.
Horrifically noisy.
Sometimes you just gotta scream. I get it, you know?
Absolute rowdy boys.
It's a moon.
So we found
But,
some tracks.
Oh yes, and to a couple of feet to the right, you see a very, very large, big cat print, and I don't mean like that's a fairly large lion. I mean that is like twice the size of what a lion is supposed to look like. That
So,
footprint is way too big.
do I roll a
That's
history
really
for this,
problematic.
or like, what do I roll to know things about the wildlands?
Intelligence. That would be a studying thing. It is a beast. Yes, JD.
Oh no.
Just straight intelligence, or like,
Yeah, just straight intelligence.
okay, it's not like I have an extra bonus to history or nature or anything, so
Yeah.
let me use this.
You can do either. So like,
I got a 7, so probably not.
Would
look
Poppy
at that.
know anything?
you look at that and go, holy shit, that's a big fucking cat print.
That's a large cat.
That's how
Big
large
cat.
boy right there.
Big
Would
cat
Poppy know
immediately
Like
stalking.
like Cassidy's face could fit in half of that paw print.
Oh no. Can I roll to like know anything?
Yes, and I'm going to give you advantage because of your particular
Persuasion.
set of knowledge.
What do I
circumstance.
add to that?
That would be a nature check with advantage for you.
Can I also roll?
So this is a
Yes.
small distance in, right? And so it looks like this
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
whatever it was, has been stalking the child.
It's or the side of the. It's either the child or the side of the city.
I got a 16.
You have seen something similar in the Giant's Forest. That is probably a really fucking big cat.
Oh
I
no.
mean,
Well,
yeah.
And
from what I can gather, it is probably a very big fucking cat.
I love her so. I love
Understood.
Poppy so
You
much.
don't say.
And from what you gathered in your time in the Giant's Forest, it might have other things that would not necessarily make it just a cat, but like additions, weird mutations.
Okay. Well,
Okay, JD. There are none of your favorite enemies within 5 miles of you. And 17 to recall information about large cat. Gloria, you have seen large cats just sort of wandering the outskirts of this of this wildland, this savanna. They can go fairly large. The largest you've seen didn't quite reach. It was several feet shorter than the grasses itself, but it was still, whoo boy, that's big. And you have on one or two occasions seen big animals, and there are elephants and giraffes that you've seen wandering through the grasses. Those are taller than the grass. But these, they don't always look normal. You've seen horns on things that shouldn't have horns. Wings on things that shouldn't necessarily have wings, even if they work or not. Most of them don't look like they work. But the wildland is fucked. It's really the consensus of the locals is don't go in. It's weird. It's weird. Like, yeah, a lot of us come out, but oh Jesus. Yeah. Oh, stupidly large cat with special features.
This is
You cut out, Echo.
I'm sorry. I've been doing that for the past couple days and I don't know why.
It's alright.
What I was saying is this is the premium deluxe cat.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It really, really is. Before y'all made your way specifically over to this area, oh yeah, there are cats that large in there. That is about the size of the paw print that you saw.
Ah, good.
Big.
Big.
Very big.
I see.
Before you guys went over to investigate Ulshas offered you. They can get bigger, yes, you would know that.
Oh yes, that's just the largest one I could find.
Yeah, the largest comparison.
Mm-hmm.
You are offered health potions before you go in. A major health potion a pop.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I would not say no to one of those.
They're free.
I do-
Ulshas is literally just like, take this.
Yoink.
I do
might-
have a
might-
few, but okay. What do we get? What kind?
Major. One major
Oh.
health potion a pop.
Oh, whoa.
Yoink.
Okay, could start an apothecary.
Mm,
And a poppy carry.
Apothecary.
Ha ha. Speaking of Poppy and
Yes.
art, can you two roll me perception real fast?
So
Yeah. No guarantees it's going to be any good.
Oh boy.
Sorry, did you say
Uh,
major? What healing potion was this?
You said perception?
I did say perception, and yes, major health potion.
I'm not seeing a major on the.
So,
Okay,
so
hold on.
that's a whole entire 4.
Oh, rip.
I don't
got-
see anything.
I rolled a 5, but I add 5 to that, so it's a 10. Thank you.
Yo.
You both think you see something, but it passes right out of your view before you really catch a good glimpse of it.
Poppy looks at it.
It
Goes,
looked green.
Like, oh gosh. Poppy just like nods her head a little bit. Big fucking cat.
Oh my
You'd be like,
god.
Big.
Sorry, it was greater. I was thinking of video game version of.
You were
health
thinking
potion,
about
sorry.
Skyrim.
I was actually, yeah. I was playing that earlier.
Mood.
So yeah, she makes sure that all of you get at one of those, and she says something in Yuan-Ti. For those of you who at least know a little bit,
Don't.
it's not hard to guess that Sirad does. That's what he's here for. It's okay.
Oh, thank God.
You know that was a wish for good luck and good health.
This is my smart boyfriend. He's smart and I love him.
Oh,
The chest feathers puff a little bit more.
oh goodness.
That is his way of blushing because feathers.
it's fair.
Shady.
Wallpaperaccess.com. What is this
Yes,
image?
My favorite website, wallpaperaccess.com.
Oh no.
That's incredible.
Keep that open. Check to see what the stream. No.
It's
check
just
to see
like-
what the stream can see when you keep that open.
No, it's just the
my
lower
God.
part.
Yes. Majestic.
So cute.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Oh.
no.
For access.
All right. So you have been given your well wishes and your potions of healing, and you have your tracks. Do you go in?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to need another survival check about 10 minutes into the tracking. Yes, Sirad is on Skywatch duty, which means he
Yes.
needs to make a different roll.
Oh God. Do I get advantage
Alright.
on my check because of him?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I didn't think that was gonna work.
He has your communication number, like
I guess my cell
speed
phone.
dial.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that on lock. He knows he might need it. Alright.
That's me and my lad. That's a 22.
Cassidy doesn't want to like bother him, but in case,
In case.
you know,
If I need
in
to.
case, yeah. Let's see. What am I going to? What role am I going to give Sierra? So this is. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Oof. You hear a phone call about halfway through that's just like, I don't see shit.
Oh, somebody get an out one.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, he sure did.
Well, it's alright, just keep
Aw.
looking. I understand, but it'd be kind of hard to spot a little child in the middle of all his grass.
Yeah. Which... Oh, greater. It's greater.
Okay.
So what were those survival checks?
22.
Okay. You notice that they're getting a little, that's fine. You're getting a little, like, tumbleweed interference in a couple places, but the tracks are still clear because they're sort of cracked around where the footprints have been. So it was dusty when this kid walked through. It was a disaster. It's a disaster in here. It's so dry. Y'all are snapping grass as you walk because it's crumbling. Oh, it's been a while. She's been missing a week. It's been...
The chances are not great, but this is a wild one, so...
Yeah, it's been 6 days, at least. It maybe the full 7. It's been a while.
Lovely.
And before long, you come across an even bigger footprint.
Oh, it's big.
Still a big cat. Looks a lot newer. Looks a lot fresher.
Lovely.
Big kitty.
Big kitty.
I mean, you guys can stealth.
That might be the best idea for all of us.
Yeah, it's not here right now. As far as you know, Sirid hasn't spotted anything. Then again.
We don't know that.
Then
though.
again.
We don't know that he's done that.
It's true. It is outside of the... It's outside of that range, yes.
I am somewhat familiar with beasts like this, and though it's been a while since they've been mean to me in any sort, they are very sneaky,
Very sneaky.
very stealthy. So it might be a good idea.
Roll stealth.
Alright. Cassidy reaches down, and the little spurs on his cowboy boots, he can like unlock them and fold them up.
Oh my god, they're removable spurs!
No, he
I
just
love
folds them
that.
up so that then they're and then he locks them in place and they don't jinkle.
Oh my god! Do we add 10 to whatever we got with the pass without a trade?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really glad for that because I
That's a-
rolled super bad.
Holy shit.
Pretty good.
I have a 15, thank you.
Dex
Oh
is
my-
stat.
Same. No,
Hey,
17.
guess what?
Hey, what is that?
Your friendly NPC rolled over 30.
Jesus.
I have
Oh,
a,
God, my man.
Jesus.
I have a 30
That's
solid.
18 plus 5 plus the pass without a trace. So
I
that's
am a
18.
large
Wow.
cleric.
That's
It's
18
not
plus
bad.
15.
That's
Goddamn.
really nice.
I rolled a 2,
Bird-
so
the
that's a
bird-
17.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
The bird just fucking disappears.
Oh, there he
For all
goes.
intents and purposes, he has vanished into the grass. He is one with the grass. The grasses conceal him as if he were one of theirs. You do notice that as you go in stealth, the wind has picked up a little bit. And I want... Oh, let's see. Let's see.
We're probably pretty
I
sheltered by
want-
the 9-foot grass.
Yes.
You
I
would
want...
Mm.
I want Cassidy, Gloria, and Poppy to make me perception checks.
Okay. Not this one, you rolled me.
That's theoretically.
Perception. Modified 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a 9.
You don't... Oh, okay. Poppy,
That
you don't
die
notice.
away.
Like,
What?
Poppy, you don't see...
Not away.
Yeah, put that die away. It's
Put that
cursed.
die-
I have been using the same one. It doesn't like Poppy.
Put it in jail.
Different die.
You need dice jail for that one. Get a different die.
let's
Get a different
Go
D20.
through my dice and find something.
Okay. So, Gloria and Cassidy. You two feel like you're being watched.
Poppy just bumbling along.
I start to keep a closer eye on the grasses, and people notice me doing that because I'm not subtle.
You don't have a direction, JD. Gloria, you don't know where it's coming from. You just know that you're being watched by something.
Yeah, there's something. There's something with its eye on us.
Lovely.
I mean, it is a wild land.
Sirid is...
Jesus
Oh, put that away
Christ.
too, book. It's not... Mm-mm.
Mm.
Sorry in advance, guys.
Sounds the
Get
call will
some
be alert.
different dice.
Yeah, let me just go down to the game store right now, you know?
Rip.
During the...
How many
Yeah.
how many dice sets do you have?
I do have a few. I am a hoarder at heart.
Okay, because I was gonna say, if you only have 2 D20s, we have a problem.
Yeah.
No, I'm a hoarder. It's alright.
Alright.
Get some
Okay,
different.
What is the organization of
Oh.
this little tracking party? Someone has to be up
Christ.
front.
I imagine...
Someone who can track has to be up front.
Yeah.
So either Gloria or I, or both of us.
Yeah.
Tiffany can stick with them.
Okay, Gloria and I are both in the front because we were just talking to each other.
Cassidy has, Cassidy. Sirid has, shifted his way to the back, not like any of you would notice.
No, he's invisible.
None of you. None. He is gone. You don't even see the grass move. He is just gone.
He's being sneaky, I know. Tiffany behind us. Behind
Yes.
Gloria and I. Perfect.
And then...
I've been sniffing.
Oh, book, the dice just hate you. I'm so sorry.
Good God. Listen,
I'm so
maybe
sorry.
you're just getting rid of the low numbers now, and then you'll roll the high ones later.
It's true. Think
I don't think
positive.
that's how it works.
Shut up.
Think positive, goddammit.
Falk, anytime I've said that during one of
Shut
your
up.
games, you laugh at me.
Shh.
Yes, but now he's a player. And now I am the one who decides. Okay,
Oh, I
So-
rolled a 20 finally.
Don't
Don't
waste
know if
it.
that's good or not.
there you go.
Oh,
So
sorry.
we have the Firbolg and the Tiefling somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squinting at the grass like it owes me money.
God.
Mood.
Big mood.
Comment from the chat.
I love it.
Thank you, chat.
So that's what we got. What are you hitting
Yep.
us with?
Gloria, you get the sensation that there is something all of a sudden in your range that you should have sensed beforehand, but you did not sense.
Oof.
Everyone, please roll me initiative.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's a number.
Good thing I wasn't shaped for this.
Woo, baby. Starting it off right.
It is in front, JD. Slightly to your right.
It's time for suffering.
Oh yeah? What's your
We'll get
What'd you
there
get,
in a
buddy?
second. We'll get there in a second.
21.
Okay. Okay. So
Someone rolled well in our party, that's nice.
Sure is.
Yeah.
wow, these rolled like absolute trash. Congratulations.
Wait, these?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, there are three. Gloria
There are
has
3 of
reported
these
3 beasts.
Oh, good.
3 beasts to the right.
Hmm.
Oh, don't worry. They'll still all go before me.
Oh, well, nope, one of them rolled just fine. Okay.
3 and point. Okay.
So,
I draw my guns.
15 to 20?
21.
Or, oh, okay. Congratulations. Where'd my pen go? Here's my pen. Okay.
I don't have an
so
8
that's-
initiative for nothing.
It's true. I'd be
That's fair.
disappointed. Cassidy was at 21. Who else? 2 16s, and they are beasts. Yes. Which one of you wants to go first? Echo, JD.
I mean, Gloria is closer probably since they're up front, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, how? What the fuck?
Art with a 16.
Al Pacino, Boys in the Grass.
Okay, 15 to 10. No one got 15. No, 15.
That's
10.
bad news.
Yikes.
It's fine.
10 to 5?
Hey there. I'm a 5.
Oh god, Poppy. Well, it's alright to have the cleric go last.
Exactly. I'm just here to heal. It's
See,
fine.
here's the problem. Tiffany has not spoken yet.
Oh
Hold on.
god.
So that's
That's why we have so many gosh darn fighters.
That's true.
copy at 5.
So at least one of the fighters can roll well. Possibly more.
What's your roll, Lurks?
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
Lurker.
That's the first roll you've done this game.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Sure is.
Hmm.
It's fine, guys. Everything's
Boy.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Alright, and oh yeah, that's right. Let's not forget about the good bird.
Bird, boy.
That was not much better, but it was still better. What's his...
Than a 1? I would hope so.
Oh yeah, no. He is... Okay. So, Cassidy, you are definitely up.
Mm-hmm.
You notice 3 stupidly large lion manes off to the right. Those are way bigger than they should be. They're a little taller than your shoulder. And they look angry.
Right.
Not even hungry. Not hungry. Angry.
Okay, so I look at Gloria and I go, do we attack? Are we fighting? Do I shoot here? I don't know these rules.
Do I shoot?
I don't know the rules of this location.
They are crouched. They are close enough to crouch to leap.
No, that's not good.
So is that a yes? No. Alright.
Yeah, defend your lives, guys.
Okay, in which case I will roll some attacks.
Okay.
I got 2 attacks.
There are 3. And there are 3 of these.
So I'll take both on I'll take lefty, I'll take lefty. I'll roll 2 attacks on the leftmost lion.
Okay.
That is, oh boy. Oh god. This one's with Old Faithful, that one's with Finder. So that's a 30 and a 25.
Those hit.
Okay?
So you're going after the leftmost one?
Yeah.
Okay. Those definitely hit. Do some damage. Do your damage.
Do my damage. It's only 2d10 plus something. Oh, that's not bad. Ooh, that's not bad. That's,
Okay. Me grabbing a calculator on my phone because I should have known that I'd need one.
25 and 10 of its force.
Whew, boy.
Both guns are magic, so.
They sure fucking are.
Orville is gone. That's very far. Off through the grass.
Okay. So you see it dig its claws into this cracked, desolate kind of earth as it is shoved back around 5 feet.
Oh.
Because that hurt like a bitch. Like, oh my god, that hurt.
That thing's still up.
Next, let's see. That would be Gloria.
Gloria.
Yep, that's Gloria next.
Mm.
Ooh.
Middle Lion Hunter's Mark. Me immediately. What the fuck is Hunter's Mark?
It's a spell. You place it on, it allows you to track your thing for concentration time. Does extra damage when you hit it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know
It's
that
like
one of us knows that
For
at least.
Ranger.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Roll 'em. My cat is walking all over my notes. Baby, please. I know I'm not paying attention to you like you want me to. I'm sorry. You know I love you, but
Ooh.
it's time for game.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, those hit. So that's the middle big boy.
Middle big boy.
Middle big boy. I hear birds and I love them.
That's the sparrows outside my window.
No, I love the sparrow.
Mm.
Okay.
Captain Jack's
Okay.
What you
Well,
got
what-
for us, JD?
What you got?
You're gonna insta-kill this lion. Don't forget the hunter's mark damage.
Whew.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay. It has taken 2 hard shots to the chest. Oh, it looks pissed.
No, it's still alive though.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It roars in a particular version of just absolute hate.
That's fair, honestly.
It's just so angry. It tramps its feet a couple of times. So that is your turn? Nothing else? You messed up the math, huh? How
Oh
much
boy.
damage did it do? Add another 7.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay. So it's, again, still up, but angry. Really angry.
Yikes.
No talk me, I angy.
Uh-huh. That it? That all? You good? Okay. Art. Lovely, lovely tiefling pal that you are.
All right. I'm going to debating a little bit. I'm going to cast Hex on the middle lion.
Okay.
And I get to impose disadvantage on ability checks for it for 1
Mhm.
skill. So I'm choosing Strength,
Okay. Cool.
and then I'm gonna cast
A spell.
spell probably. That's what we do here.
I highly recommend it.
What spell?
The magic
What
one.
spell indeed?
That's a good question.
Hunter's Mark plus Hex. Yeah, you guys just fucking this line up.
Yup. I think I'm gonna go for Poison Spray.
Okay.
Oh no, that only has a range of 10 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, it is not within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, no. I think Frostbite has better range.
Okay.
That has a range of 60 feet. Yeah, so we're gonna cast Frostbite. And it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. One moment. What's the DC?
16.
Did not make it.
Ooh.
Haha. It
Got
has
it.
disadvantage on the so let me check. I think I get hexed in.
It's got disadvantage of what?
It has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Because it's cold now.
Yeah.
Chilly.
I mean, now you've kind of made it sick because of the rapid temperature change, hot to cold.
Mm.
Yeah. It doesn't feel good.
It looks like you just gave it brain freeze.
It feels bad. Feels bad, man.
Feels really bad. Also, they are large.
Okay.
Mhm.
Would
They're
I get
large.
hex damage for that?
Me immediately
Hex,
looking
yeah.
at hex. Yeah, you cause necrotic damage if you hit with an attack.
Would I get hex damage for that? Because it says when
Yes.
I land an attack. Okay. I need
I don't know,
to check
can you email
how
him?
much damage.
I mean, probably a bad idea in real life, for sure.
Heating between two. Damage. So that is a total of 10 total damage. 9 of it was cold damage, and the other one was necrotic.
It lets out the worst keening noise as that hit takes hold. Still up, but oh god, it hurts. You can see the ice forming on its fur, and it looks like that's going to give cold burns. Like that sucks. It's having a bad day. Next up would be the rightmost lion. Let's see. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, this is the largest of them.
Oh,
There isn't
good.
really that much of a size difference, but it is big.
You
And
didn't tell us that was the biggest one before we picked our targets.
it's big by maybe a couple inches. It's not. Yeah.
That's a
They're
lot if you
a
ask
pack
some
of.
people.
Chunky.
Why are the lions hunting in a pack?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
that
you
is
like to know?
curious.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah, there you go. There's the meme knowledge I was hoping for. Let's see. It does, in fact, pounce. Now let's see who it pounces on.
Oh man.
Oh boy!
In a tense but academic tone in the middle of the fight.
Incredible.
You just hear Sirid from wherever the fuck he happens to be just go, I don't fucking know. Now let's see, who is this going to?
Fight first,
see
ask
itself
questions
at?
later.
Yeah, and you sure did some damage, didn't you, Cassidy?
I didn't do the most damage.
No, but you're the one who moved the pal, the friend.
Alright.
It noticed that one more.
And I'm loud.
Yeah.
I got guns.
That's fair.
That is a strength saving throw.
What?
Because it has thrown itself at you.
What
It
the
is a
fuck?
pounce. It is a pounce.
Okay.
And I can show you the creature page once we're done.
That's a 3. No, it's a 6.
Oh nope, you are knocked prone.
Oh god.
And ooh, okay, it can make a. All right. It tries to nip at you. Tries to take a little bite, a little taste.
Oh Christ.
Little chompy boy.
I don't think it's gonna get much, but yeah, that's a 10 to hit.
Oh no, we're good.
Okay, you are small enough in comparison.
Now, I do hate to bring this up because I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot, but since I am prone, it does have advantage.
Oh,
That would not have
foul.
helped it, so you're good.
Alright, cool. Also, chat points out that female lions do hunt in groups.
They do, but these are all male lions.
Oh, well, that's weird.
All of them are male.
Hmm.
The biggest, fluffiest manes on these motherfuckers.
I'll make that into a coat.
Oh, well, you know.
You keep biting at me.
It is the bird boy now. Bird boy is angry because bird boy's boyfriend just got yeeted.
I'm alright.
Right.
I'm fine. Didn't get through my vest.
Well, he's still unhappy, and he takes out his lance. That was, let's see.
Underneath giant lion. That's a good point. It's more like, I'm alright.
Yeah, there's one paw holding your chest down. Probably why it missed its bite. Ooh. Bird boy, you sure are angry.
Yes.
That is a. Oh yeah, he hits. He hits real hard. I need my D12. Question is, which of these godforsaken boxes is my D12? It is this one. Cool.
It is none of them.
Chat points out then that this defines this then as a bachelor group. Chat wants to clarify that they're all virgins.
God.
I mean, yeah.
Chat is roasting these lions.
Um,
Come on, guys.
Pat
take-
him on-
Thanks,
he
chat.
Syriad takes out this ridiculous lance. It has a very faint glow to its blade, kind of bluish green, and it stabs right in, and you hear the lion just screech.
Yes.
Also, for the meme, I'm going to share some of these stats with you guys later, because this is really fucking funny, and I'm glad I'm writing this down. Next is the other two lions. They both got 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't Poppy also get a 5?
Oh yeah, huh?
Players go before enemies.
Yeah. Okay, so Book, you go.
We match.
You do match.
Okay.
You do
We've
match.
still got 3 lions up.
You still have 3 lions up.
It sounds like a really cool band name, I'm gonna be
3
honest.
lions up? A little bit.
Yeah.
Or like
Sure
a card,
do.
or like a card, like something that happens in a game of cards.
Yeah. Poppy will look around. Well, this is not very good. And she will lift her staff and slam it against the ground and cast Shatter.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Me immediately looking up what Shatter does because I know the vague knowledge of what it does. However,
it makes a big boom noise.
it does.
It
Boom
does.
noise ouchie.
And these poor big cats.
They do have very good ears, and soon they will have very bad ears.
You gotta hurt
Soon
my
they will
ears
have
too.
very bad ears.
I'm hoping.
That would that also hit? Okay, so which one are you going for?
Probably the biggest one, but it should hit all
If
of them
you
if they're
go-
close to each
If
other.
you go for the big one, you are hitting Cassidy.
Oh,
It is on top of Cassidy.
I'm
oh
underneath him.
my!
And yeah, and next to Gloria. The
Yeah.
other two have not moved. They're still
Oh, dang.
they're still back there.
I'll go for the other two then. I'll center it on one of the other
Okay.
and just
I mean-
kind of try and get both of them in that.
You will. They're within 10 feet of each other.
Cool. Somebody get to take care of the big one. You have to beat a 16, I believe. Yeah, 16.
One of them gets 16 on the dot. The other does
Dang.
not.
Well, that's good. That's something.
The middle one looks just absolutely miserable right now. He really just he's having a bad day.
That's
That's
So
the
that's-
worst day.
Yeah.
He came here to have a good time, and he's honestly still attacked right now.
I mean,
because that is thunder damage. I get to
Mhm.
add more because I'm fancy.
Yup.
Yup. That's
Yup.
an extra 2d8.
Jesus.
That's bam.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, is there more? Oh, another d8? Wait, no, that's at level 8. Never mind. Sorry, I don't play clerics often. That's a 25 damage.
ouch.
Lordy.
Big ouch. So,
Um,
like, 12 for whoever.
12 for the leftmost one.
Yeah.
You take the middle one out.
Hey.
It just
Hey.
starts to convulse. Like it's just had the worst day and it just drops.
Yeah.
Same.
So that's okay. Okay. So
Hmm.
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 Poppy? Oh,
I
I don't
need
like
you-
that tone.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I don't do that. I don't go here. Oh my god, she finally rolled well.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah?
That's a non-natural 20.
Nice.
Okay. Congratulations. You narrowly avoided falling into a very sudden pit in the ground.
Oh, whoops.
Oopsies.
Hmm.
It opened up right under your feet.
My bad. Watch out for
Nice.
that. There's a big hole.
in the hell?
Watch out.
Where'd that come from?
Now it is the other lion's turn, and it is turning to leave.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And it is not. I don't think it's within anyone's range because it didn't move.
No.
So
Be free.
it bolting full speed. And that's a 50-foot speed. It's gone into the brush, injured, just making horrible noises. It disappears without even trying to assault anybody.
All right. Get the hell out of here.
The hell out of here.
You piss off. You go.
That means that it is.
Bonus action move hunters marked at that lion.
Okay.
Range 90 feet.
Okay. That's fine. That means Tiffany, you are up.
Tiffany doesn't want to fight. Tiffany just wants everyone to get along.
Okay.
And since there's only the one lion left that's running, right?
There's a lion on top of Cassidy, and then there's a lion that is running away.
Oh. I must have missed the lion on top of Cassidy. Let's
How?
Let's
It yeeted itself at Cassidy.
it's fine. Let's I am going to gently poke it with my sword.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sure.
You know,
What are you
as
doing
a
over there?
fighter.
Mixing a drink? Jesus.
No, dancing, obviously. Oh, apparently dancing a little too much. 17 to
Does
hit?
not hit.
Didn't think so. Second attack. Doesn't hit. Okay.
Well, you did say gently.
I'm done. I did, in fact, gently poke it with my sword.
Yeah. It you get the sense that when it looked at you for a split second, it's glaring at you like, what the fuck did you just do? Excuse the fuck out of me.
You're excused, don't do it again.
That's a very cat glance.
Yeah,
I
that
get
was
that.
that was it going, excuse the fuck out of me, bitch.
Am I talking to me?
Cassidy, you are up. You are prone at the moment.
I'm a superstitious bastard.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna
I'm aware.
do is, because if I attack this lion, which is on me, I will have disadvantage because I'm prone. I'm going to take Old Faithful, right? And I'm going to fire it just into the air.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna use Bullying Shot. I'm gonna spend a grit point and use Bullying Shot. And I'm gonna attempt to intimidate the lion to go the fuck away.
Okay. You know what? That's fair. I appreciate I appreciate the ingenuity. Always here for creativity.
So, I'll
Is
make
there something I roll for that?
I make an intimidation check.
Okay.
And I say, get the hell away from me unless you want to fucking die. And I get advantage on it. Oh god, I dropped my die.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, thank god for the advantage, because my first roll was a 1.
Ooh.
And my second roll,
Ooh.
was it a modified 20?
Nice.
Yeah, that gun went essentially off in its ear.
Ouch.
You back off, now!
It has, Okay, so how would I make that work exactly? Just make it run, make it hiss and jump back.
Whatever you want to do. You're the DM. I would guess it acts on its turn.
Yes, it would act on its turn. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, so noted. Going to just write down, gun went off in ear. Is unhappy.
Same.
Okay, Gloria. You've cast Hunter's Mark on the other poor bastard running away. It is... Which one?
The only one
the
left,
one that...
I think.
Okay, yeah. It is angry, not hungry. It's not hungry. It's not doing this because it wants to eat. But it is also acutely aware that one of its group, one of its little trio is
Awesome.
down, and the other one's booked it. Can you get an angry about? Yeah, he's like mainly upset about that. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of anger. You think it's because you're in here, and it is definitely being affected by magic. You don't exactly know. Seems like it might be enchantment. Okay.
Yeah, because spiders are known for their physical strength.
Mhm.
Yeah. if you want to do that, that's gonna be a.
It doesn't. No, this one doesn't. Never mind. Oh, that's fun.
Ah, okay.
I guess
so
they are known for their physical strength.
the giant spider person. Yeah, that it's the spider centaur's 7 feet tall. Yeah, okay. Should have been an ant. So would that be a contested strength check?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Damn, I was gonna move my hex to this one on my turn, which would give it disadvantage.
I think it goes before you. Maybe not.
Well,
Nope.
because
They-
JD and I have the same initiative count.
Yeah, it goes after.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. It got, not nearly enough. So you just sort of topple this thing over. Yeah. It just stumbles away. It is off. It looks kind of confused. Kind of like, what the, excuse me? The fuck just happened? It's not look happy, but there it is. Get a gun go off by your ear and get shoved by a spider. Yeah. So that it? That all? Art.
Don't kill the damn thing. Unless you want to fall on the ground. I guess.
I did not hear that properly at all. I don't know what you said.
Don't kill the damn thing. Unless you want to fall on the ground. I guess.
Vague southern noises.
Big, yeah.
Alright.
Artori is going to walk over, like, in front of it. Not directly in front of it, but, like, so they're making eye contact with it and move their hex. They're going to move their hex onto it as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then for my action, I would like to use my beast speech invocation to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm going to look it dead in the eyes and say, "You're not going to get what you want here. Bugger off." And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm also
Well,
kind of trying to intimidate it. I don't know if would I have a roll for that?
it looks at you and goes, "That was the plan." Because it's its turn now and it is out. It's done. This is bullshit. It is racing off after its companion. But before it does, you watch it pick the other one up by the scruff and drag it out. Dead as it may be.
Could Poppy send off a spell before it left? By chance?
Sure. It's technically not initiative anymore because it's done. It's gone.
He's gonna throw a healing word at the. It shouldn't be dead yet, right?
Oh, the one that. Oh no! The one dropped.
The one's
The
dead.
one is. The one's.
Well,
fucked.
it dropped, but does it work under the same rule set as like players, where like it
They
drops?
get
and
death
then-
saves.
Do they?
Do monsters get
No.
death saves?
Unless you're
Uh-oh,
playing
I
like a
was gonna-
hardcore version.
I was gonna healing word it.
That's adorable, and
It's
and
sad.
you know what? You know what? I appreciate that. I the DM appreciate the fact that Poppy would do something like that. That's adorable.
She'll
That's-
probably do it anyways. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Just to see if it works. It's not gonna work, but you know what?
It does not work, but I would like you to make a perception check, please.
Okay. See how I roll this time. Okay, so I don't see anything. That was a real low number. Theoretically, as low as you could go. On a D20.
Some
Jesus.
different dice out.
I only have like a few D20s.
That's unfortunate. All right. Well,
I have 6 D20s and I've gone through 4 of them. Okay.
yeah, just get a fucking online die roller at this point.
Yeah.
Random number generator.
Just do something.
Oh, that's fair.
All right, so Gloria, you still have the hunter's mark on the one lion, and the other lion has picked its dead friend up and is following after it into the brush.
I stand up.
Yeah, that lion is just leaving. It is not making any turns. It's just going.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna stand up and dust myself off and see if I messed up the tracks that we were following.
Would you like to make a survival check?
Sure.
Please?
Oh, that's pretty bad. It's a 10.
Oof.
You can help with tracking, yes. So, do you want to help or also roll?
Probably also roll. Your bonus is better than mine.
Yeah. You can see a little ways forward. You guys did fuck up what you were standing on, but a little ways forward you can see the tiny heel of a Mary Jane. Like footprint. Is there any way you would know any of those things, JD? Anything in particular that would tell you those things? Why were they hunting together? Anything?
Well, it's not because they were hungry.
You know that it wasn't because they were hungry. They weren't hungry.
So...
Maybe they were friends.
They were angry that you were in there.
Territory, perhaps?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I'll assist if I can.
Okay.
I know a little.
Go ahead.
I don't know much. I may not know much.
But you know a little bit.
Yeah.
You, aside from the little bits of physiology weirdness that you know go on in the things that hunt around the border, you don't know anything about what's in here. There have been no studies. People who go in here to do studies don't really come back.
Cool.
People have found their equipment left on the outskirts before. Never the person. People who go in here to study anything or to take anything, like to try and capture an animal, they don't come back. And that is a solid thing that you have noticed as a pattern. They do not come back.
Can I look at that hole that appeared in the ground?
Sure.
What the hell made that? Does it look like it was tunneled?
No.
It just happened?
It just split open.
Right. So, that's weird.
It looks fairly deep.
I was using a fairly loud spell, so maybe it made the ground unstable.
Well, the ground don't look unstable, though.
Sirid stomps his feet a couple times, just like in a circle, because he has wings. He can avoid it. Nothing happens.
With all due respect, darling, you weigh about as much as a feather pillow.
Oh.
You're sort of he pauses mid stomp and goes, "Good point. Fair point. Fair point." Literally, any of you could
like,
pick
get
him
down
up.
on all
Yeah.
fours and start like punching the dirt.
Alright, well, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Temp's not here, so like.
Nothing happens. The ground, it hurts your knuckles.
This
It
ain't
hurts your
Minecraft.
knuckles.
Can I
Like-
look into the hole that was made? Is it like
Sure.
deep?
Fair, yeah.
A hole.
I
It
think
looks-
I'm hilarious.
Like it was meant to swallow you, had you not moved.
Does it look like it was made by like an animal?
No. It looks like the earth literally just opened up to encompass you.
Can I make a nature check as well to see how this was
Sure.
made? Is it just
I
normal?
will,
Oh wait, I was about to roll a real dice. That's a bad idea.
also, addendum, I will let you roll that or straight intelligence.
She's not a smart woman.
I don't think anyone in this party's got brains, let's be honest. Except Karat, maybe.
Yeah, he might be the only one who has a positive modifier.
I got some wisdom. Intelligence, no. So I'll just roll it and I guess straight intelligence. It doesn't really matter because it's the same thing, but
Okay.
that's a 14. I have stopped using my real actual physical dice.
Good work.
Probably a good idea. You actually got above a 10.
Nice.
You have an inkling. You remember the Giant's Forest. How things just sort of happened like they were intentional, but you never really saw what did it.
Oh.
You have an inkling of exactly what opened that hole.
Oh no.
Before I left the forest, did I ask my love, my dear,
Your wife?
my love, my dear, my wife, about who might be in charge of this wildland? I feel like that's a thing I would have done, but again, Poppy is not a smart woman.
I mean, I feel like that one, like, asking that question would be more wisdom smarts than intelligence smarts.
It would be more
That's
wisdom
fair.
smarts. And I would say that, yeah, you asked. You got the letter in the city, but you live more in the Giant's Forest than you
I
do.
can get in contact with my love.
Yeah, easily.
My beautiful life.
And what she told you, and I'm quoting, is, "Oh, he's a right bastard."
Okay, so I might know what's happening now that I am thinking about it.
Yeah?
There.
Like a big mole
No.
or something?
No.
Don't look like a mole.
Let's
I don't
not
know why I
refer
said
to
that.
him as a big mole. He is
Oh.
already a little bit temperamental.
Cassidy,
Yo.
after you say big mole, you feel the earth under you shake a little bit.
Yeah, alright,
little
you
bit.
calm down.
So the protector of this wild area may not be okay with us entering, even though we are here to save a child. She says that very loudly.
All of you feel this as a wind just blasts through the grass.
Hmm.
Is that a good wind? A bad wind?
There's whispering on it.
What
Do you
kind
wanna
of?
try? Do you want to try and listen, like understand it?
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sounds very eldritch, and I'm very concerned.
It
Would that
does.
would that be another perception? I think it would be.
Can I also attempt to perceive?
All of you hear it. All of you
Oh
hear
my
it.
god,
I'm
my
perceived for
rolls are
that.
so nice now.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I'm just in awe. That's an 18 plus. What even do I add to that? I don't even know anymore.
Perception.
Um, Perception.
I got an 18.
23.
Okay, so I'll wait for everyone. Yep, perceiving. Okay, so those of you who got the 9s, it just sounds really weird. The hair on the back of your neck is like on edge. You don't like it. Those of you who got better than that, that would be you, Book, and you, Falc.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick out the words careful, dead, and very specifically the phrase, you have made the mistake.
By the gods, why do they not just tell us? Is it that hard?
Wait, tell us what? Tell us what? Wait.
It's for the drama. For the extravagance.
Are you referring to whispers, or are you referring to people giving us information?
I'm referring to the whispers.
Oh, alright. Like, why couldn't they be a little clearer?
Yes,
I don't know.
At least Vedia is straightforward usually, sometimes.
You say that name and the grass goes still. The wind stops.
That's right, we are here by Vedia's hand.
Well, I don't know who that is, but at least one of us is. That's correct.
Two of us.
At least two of us are. That's correct.
Be quiet, small cowboy.
Alright. What was his name? The sleeping boy.
Pyralis.
Pyralis. Because I know him.
You do.
And I know what he is.
You do.
So,
You know
do I
very well.
realize this is a Pyralis situation at this point?
Do you want to roll for it? Or
Yeah.
do you-
Yeah, I'll roll for it.
All right. Yeah, roll for it.
What would I roll?
Let's see if Cassidy would reason out what the fuck is going on. I think that would be more wisdom than intelligence.
That's dope. I'm
believe
better
in
at that.
him.
What am I? Just straight wisdom?
Just straight wisdom.
Alright.
The echo. It was you've made a mistake. That was the phrase that was said.
That's a 17.
You gather that this might just be a tiny sleeping boy situation. Only maybe not so tiny and maybe not quite sleeping.
Alright.
Be like that.
So this is a Pyralis situation. I look at
Oh, yes.
my bird boyfriend. It's like that, I think.
What does that mean?
He's a... Well, I met him once. I thought he was a
I have
ghost.
no
Scared the living
idea
daylights
what
out of
this
me, I'll
means.
tell you that.
He we met him in we met him in the city, didn't we?
Yeah, because we were overtop his whole thing.
Yeah, he said that he protected the Emberlands.
Right.
So we might be dealing with the protector of this place?
Yes.
Alright.
Did you not get... Yes, that is what we're doing. And we're here on the account of Vedia, the other one. Yes, friends? Yes? She's just like yelling to the sky.
He's just yelling into the air. You're
Yes.
not getting a response.
God damn it, why do they not answer us?
I'm also gonna yell at the grass. Listen, we just want the kid and we'll be gone.
We're just talking to the grass.
You got it? That's all. That's all we're interested. We just want the kid back. I ain't here to mess with you.
Different trespass.
Right.
Alright,
Maybe
hold
we
on.
should just follow the rest of the tracks and maybe he will chill out.
Even
Yeah.
Okay.
The only people here who made a mistake were the people who didn't watch their offspring.
We are just going to take the child from that is trespassing and bring her home so
You
that
do
she
not get a
stops
response.
trespassing. Dang it. Okay, let's just follow the footprints and see if maybe he has chilled out, you know?
It's probably
Also,
Yeah.
the good burb is back. Yes, JD.
we love the bird.
I thought you were talking about Karan
Good.
for a second there.
No, he's
Orville.
there. He's been there. The tiny one, not
Little
the
baby.
small one. The tiny one.
Tiny bird.
Tiny bird versus small bird.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep going.
Affirmative.
You alright, Tiffany? Are you good?
Indeed.
I know you are here to dance. If it would make you feel better, you could dance as we walk.
Affirmative.
I don't know if that's a positive thing, negative.
I don't really know what.
So
I'm getting mixed signals.
There's a perception, or there's an insight check on Tiffany.
oh geez, there is?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I do one as well?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, I can't really roll deception on this because
No, you
I'm gonna do it
really
too.
can't.
She just wants
There's-
to understand what's
there's
happening.
there's no deception going on here.
It's not that
I'm
you're
just
lying.
confused.
We just want to understand.
I didn't get very good insight. I got like a 7.
I got a 20. You guys were right, by the way. Moving over to a dice roller was a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Managed my die.
So that's a 20, Tiffany. What's up? What's up?
Are you okay? Let's
Tiffany
just
is
like
mainly
sit
just
down.
confused.
We all are. Please, tell me your life story.
Y'all were talking to the grass.
Yeah, this is not normal flesh person behavior.
Flesh
I mean,
person?
normal person behavior. Um,
Did you
so-
say flesh person like in character?
no,
Okay.
this
Okay.
is Tiffany's voice.
Okay.
I hate the sound of just flesh person. That's an awful phrase.
Is it? Is it though?
It-
Would you prefer I said meat person?
yes,
Man upstairs, is that
I
you?
will. I will take meat sack over flesh person.
Flashback, got it.
Pretty sure that is something. From somewhere. They're definitely not a robot. Yeah, the super not
No.
of Warforged in disguise.
Nope, definitely
Of
not.
course not. That is a huge.
That'd be ridiculous to assume.
That would
That's
be
a human term.
entirely ridiculous.
Why would you ever
Bobby
think
just-
that?
Either Tiffany.
Where's the
Bobby
disguise?
Where's the
There's
disguise?
no disguise here.
Probably just looks at
Bone
them for a
encased in-
second.
Linda, no.
And then Bobby
Bone
just
encased in ground beef.
looks at him for a second and just goes, "Okay, that's okay. Okay, just let's go." There's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack between all of us. But you know, it's fine. We can get drinks after this. We can.
Sirid pipes up with, "There is a lot to unpack here. Let's just toss the whole suitcase and keep walking, shall we?"
Yeah, let's try and
I
find
agree.
the child, though, since we should do that and then leave before before Big Man gets all pissed off. No offense, sir.
Already a bit grumpy.
What is Big Man?
We are at almost 2 hours. Do you guys want to take a break?
Yes. At some point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I require food.
I have been delivered food and I haven't been able to eat any of it yet. So
Food.
yeah, let's take a little bit of break.
Okay.
And when we come back, we will address Gloria's questions on who the fuck is Big Man.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, see you in 10 minutes.
See you in 10 minutes.
Let's see you guys in 10 minutes.
Wild.
Get up, take a break.
Absolutely.
Go get something to drink. Get some water. Stretch, etc. See you soon. CC's Art Corner, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Irony, I'm glad to have you on board. SM Fluffy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Irony, I'm glad to have you on board. And we are back.
Stuff.
Alright, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. We all back.
How goes? I don't know. Are we all back?
Looks like Lurk is still muted.
Yeah.
Finishing bread, that's fair.
I had fried rice, but I am DM, so I will finish fried rice later. Stay hydrated, everybody.
Stay hydrated.
Hydrate or dihydrate, kid.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
It's important. It's alright.
By the way, Falc.
Yo.
As I was telling, Gay 1 and Gay 2.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck you're possibly referring to, but...
That's an inside reference to what I called their party the first time,
Okay.
Echo and Book.
The real question is who is gay 1 and who is gay 2?
I don't know, because I don't know which one of you joined, like volunteered first, so...
Echo, we have to battle it out.
No, hush.
We
Hush.
have to battle now. We have to figure out who the alpha gay is.
No, we're not doing that.
Anyway, as I was telling them, whenever I get this world campaignable,
Mm-hmm.
everyone in this chat, or everyone here, gets first dibs
Wonderful.
into participation. Because now all of you have experienced pieces of it.
Indeed we have. Love to bring Cassidy back.
This world.
I love Cassidy
I
so
love him.
much. And I love that you guys love this world so much.
It's unique, it's intriguing.
It's very good. Very well written. So much lore.
Gonna make me cry, stop it.
10 out of 10. No, I'm sorry. 11 out of 10.
Shit, yeah. No.
I get to marry a tall forest god. It's great.
It's true. It's true. Also, that is a very good shirt, JD.
It's a very good shirt.
very good shirt.
Oh, I need that
Congrats,
shirt.
Cam! Noble. Good job.
Good work, Noah.
Hell yeah, Noble.
Hell
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Are most of us back?
I think everybody but Lurks for the moment.
And Lurks said that they would be a bit.
Mhm.
Do we want to continue and just
Probably.
let Lurks catch up? Okay.
Seeing as
Okay.
it is 9:11 p.m.
Yes. And you are a sleepy boy who goes
Hey.
to sleep earlier now.
We're trying to have we condone good sleep hours on my stream.
I try real hard, but it doesn't work.
So,
So you guys
I will
have
bring some comment.
you have returned to following the trail post being assaulted by lions,
mhm.
being absolutely accosted by them. And Gloria had a question: who is the big man?
Well, I don't know if I
Siri-
should be explaining that.
Cyril just sort of like brushes himself off a little bit. More nervous habit, it looks like, than anything, because there's nothing on him. He's just sort of rubbing his hands against his legs, just sort of. And he says, "We only met the little one and his ghost friend. I think he had a ghost friend.
Oh, he had a ghost friend, that's sure. He did. I remember that.
Oh, that's right. That's right." He gives you a apologetic pat on the shoulder. Um, he said that he was sort of the guard of the place that we were over, and that he had power there, but he didn't really explain it. He got really vague with it, and just sort of said, "Yeah, I am the protector. I have power in and over this place a little bit." That's all he really told us.
Yeah, he's a real nice kid. But,
He was
That is
adorable.
the basic gist of it.
Sirid waves his hand at around where, like, around how tall this boy that they're talking about is, and he looks like the height looks about on average for like an 8-year-old boy. Just like an 8-year-old human boy.
Oh, you met the child?
Yeah,
I
he was
didn't
a
know there were
little one.
children in charge as well.
Real
That is
small.
interesting.
I don't know if he was actually a child. I didn't
Probably more
like-
God, but
I don't.
Sorry?
Wait.
God, kind of basically a god.
Mm.
That is like Vedia. Vedia, when I went to the Giant's Forest, she is in charge there.
I know about that forest because we have to adjust the city to go higher when we go around that forest.
Mm.
Yes.
God? Oh no.
And basically, she's my
Oh,
wife as well. She's very nice.
Wait,
I'm sure I
hold
could
on.
put in a.
Oh, whoa. What? Stop, hold on.
Hold up.
Hold on, just a
Okay.
minute here. Not what?
What?
Yes,
Sorry.
we got married. Art as well, but yes.
So,
What? You're both? What?
Yes.
What?
She's very wonderful. I love her.
she
But
is
I'm sure we could put in a good word for you guys.
I-
She would probably let you guys go over.
Y'all got married to a god?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's unique.
I
Yes.
guess. Okay. Sure.
she's
All right.
Can we just find the kid and go?
Bethany is so tired.
He's so tired. Okay, so you guys have been walking for the better part of 2-3 hours now. The trail is very clear. It's very like it hasn't really deviated. It's just sort of been like wandering. The kid has obviously like stopped to examine something or interact with something and then kept going.
Okay, so
But,
it's not. Okay, so she's just wandered out.
Yeah, she's just walking.
Yeah.
Are you guys stealthing by chance?
Yes.
try?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to make this a beforehand. Are you guys stealthing going through? after-
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, then you guys have to roll me another stealth.
Do we have that wonderful +10 again?
I don't know how passive without trace works off the top of my head. It should be okay. Should be able to.
Okay, so again.
That's good. That's really good.
Thing as I did
Jesus.
last.
Same roll. 17 again. Same as it ever was.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Everyone, and I'm going to grandfather in that Tiffany also passed it just to make life easier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are all in stealth. Those of you who, the two of you who felt like you were being watched earlier, you still feel it. It has not gone away. It's still there.
He's got his
But
eyes on
again-
us.
Yeah, but you cannot tell where it's coming from. If there's a direction where this might be happening, you do not know. You have no basis for knowing.
Hmm.
you very quickly notice that it's getting a little dark. You know, you've been out here for a couple hours. Started at around midday. So it is slowly but surely getting darker. I need perception checks, please. Everybody.
Alright. Stop using that D20 on my
Everybody.
I don't see shit.
Rip.
I'm
For
back
fuck's
to my
sake.
bad rolls.
Sirid also doesn't see shit.
God, a 10. My passive's better. I'm better off not
Okay.
paying attention.
You're better off not paying attention. It's the instinct. It's the instinct.
Right.
You would think with a +5 wisdom, Poppy would be good at this. But no.
No, not at all.
Nope.
So only one of you notices.
Jesus.
And you notice this a distance away. And you notice this actually about the time that miraculous ranger sense goes off.
Oh, God.
There is something white. In just sort of above the grass, you can see glimpses of it that is slowly trailing forward towards you. You are facing it currently.
Wait, there's something above the 9-10 foot grass that is coming towards us?
Yes, above.
But, like, poking out of it?
No, above.
Well, I don't see shit, so it's up to you to deal with it, JD.
Like flying above it.
Yes. It is in the air.
I got an at 1.
Sirid also didn't notice shit, so where he looked, he didn't see anything. Because he did not get a good number either. He wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, you are
Yeah, I'll do it.
tall.
I don't know what you're looking
You
for, but...
you sense beast.
Can I climb on Gloria's back and attempt to see?
Gloria, do a strength check to piggyback.
I'm pretty light.
Yeah, no, you're scrawny. You're like you and Sirid both. Y'all tiny in comparison to some of the party members.
Yeah.
But yeah. JD, it doesn't seem particularly upset. It's not hungry. It's not. Yeah, that's good enough.
Do I need to make a check or anything?
Athletics.
I can do that. I'm actually really good at that. Oh, just kidding. I'm only slightly good at that. Acrobatics would be really good, but... Well, that's still alright. I got a 16.
You can't echo. Yeah. That's fine. So you get on to...
You can put what on my what?
Here.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
They pulled a spider. They pulled their
Oh,
spider out of their scarf.
Don't.
Like, with 2 hands, hold her out to you.
That don't bite, do it?
No. He's very nice.
Huh. I look to Sirad to see what he's doing. Oh, he's up in the sky. That won't help. I glance around nervously.
Elvira can stand on my shoulders if you wishes, maybe? Yes?
Yeah.
Nobody else
Oh,
seems
you-
to panic about the spider, so I guess I'll accept the spider.
So it's a very large spider. I actually did what kind of spider Ovir is, and I have to look back through my notes. It is a salmon pink bird eater spider, which is
Jesus.
the largest spider in the world.
Oh.
She's big.
Go big or go home.
Mm.
Obviously, it's not as large as Gloria, but
Obviously.
Obviously.
girl.
Alright. If your spider bites me, I'm gonna throw it. Hope you know that.
She will not bite. She listens very.
Okay. So, Gloria, you hoist Cassidy up, who in turn is carrying the big fuck off spider.
She can sit on top of my hat.
There you go.
Here we
That's
go.
adorable.
This looks fucking stupid.
It kind of does. And Gloria, you feel the slightest sense of mirth at coming out of the beast that is seeing this. Yeah, you guys are a sight. It thinks that y'all are fucking weird.
Alright, now can I take a look for whatever Gloria saw?
Yeah, it is not very hard to see.
Do I need to make a check, or...?
No.
Okay.
It's
I'm
very...
going to hold on to Poppy's sleeve and look through Obear's eye,
Okay.
which is something that I can do.
Yep. You see in the sky a winged leopard
What the fuck?
that is very much albino.
Well, that
It
ain't
does
normal.
not- It does not seem aggressive. It seems, if anything, like it's having a real good laugh about this.
I reach up to tip my hat to the leopard, feel the spider, and freeze, and then put my hand back down.
It lands in front of all of you, actually.
Oh.
It's calm. Like, this leopard is perfectly, like, chill. It seems like it's here to sort of, I wouldn't necessarily say help, but more obey a command.
Somebody else's command.
Oh, yeah.
No, that thing ain't listening to us. That's for sure.
Absolutely not.
Poppy,
It will eat you before it listens to you.
We have to be
Poppy
insane to
will
listen to us.
use the speech of beast and leaf. Is that a thing? That's a thing.
Yes.
Yes. And she'll look at him. And hello, how are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
Wonderful. Can we help you?
No, but I can help you.
That would
Sargon has
be-
asked that I bring you to him. He says that he doesn't want you to go trampling around in the rest of his domain. He says that if you do, he might have to have something eat you just for spite.
Understandable. Sargon is in charge of this.
Yes,
That-
he is like your Vedya.
Of course. Well, we would be pleased to meet him.
Wonderful. If you could all follow me, I will not be flying because we are actually looking for the little one's doll. She dropped it while she was wandering and she didn't find it. So if any of you could find it while we're walking, that would be lovely. Nothing will attack you while I am here. Sargon has forbade it.
Alright.
So you have the child?
We do. She is playing
wonderful.
she's playing at the main house, actually. She said she didn't want to leave yet.
Oh. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, off we go.
So this is a very large winged leopard. Like a little bit bigger than the lions, but she seems insight. Okay, you can insight check. Sure. Go ahead.
I didn't realize we were in a replication of, Kenneth
I've never
Oppel's
read-
Airborne.
I don't know what any of those things are. Also, again, this is an albino leopard. It is very stark white. It is bright in this brush. She's not lying. She seems very earnest. No deception abounding there. If anything, she's kind of excited to be doing something.
I
So
gingerly give Art their spider back.
Yeah.
You can have this back.
Here,
Oh, please get it off my hat. Please, just take the spider off my hat. Is it gone?
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
I love Cassidy so much.
I love Cassidy so much.
Ad's not a fan of big spiders to his sheet. Gloria's fine though.
Poor Cassidy.
All right. So this albino winged leopard has just started to walk into the brush. She's following the tracks that you see of the little Mary Janes. Like, it seems to be almost exactly where the child has been walking. Just looking for the doll while she's leading you back.
I guess I'll look for the doll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Perception, I
Is
guess.
it perception?
Yeah.
I would say investigation.
Oh
as
god.
well.
Okay.
That's
I'm
not gonna be a thing, but okay.
Mediocre
We're all
for that.
idiots, Alpha.
I know.
Have any brain cells?
14.
Oh boy.
Investigation, JD. Yeah, don't worry, Sirid did not get much better.
Oh god.
We're all very big brain. Very smart.
No, someone got a 17.
Sirid also got a 7, just to add to that list of 7s.
Jesus.
Same hat.
Lucky number! Ding 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 ding!
Here's your
If this
prize.
were a
It's
swap,
nothing.
we would have won things.
Yeah, if you guys were in the city, y'all would have gotten something real nice. But, you are not.
Look, don't do shit for you out here.
No, really doesn't. JD, you, Gloria, you find it, halfway through the walk. It is actually half buried under, yeah, it's half buried in dirt to the side, like something had picked it up, and just sort of like gently buried it. Sort of like how, you know, foxes just sort of steal anything they get their mouths around and then bury it somewhere. Sort of like that. Whatever had done it had left it almost immediately after semi-burying it. You can brush it off.
No. Alright then.
Rather head pats, yeah, 'cause Gloria's so big.
Yeah. Art is not large. They're not small, but they're not large either.
The cat looks back at you. The leopard looks back at you and just wags her tail. She looks very pleased. And she leads you on.
Warming up to this
You-
leopard critter.
You reach this place at dusk. Yellahana. I can type that for you, one moment. Baby. You reach this place at around dusk, and none of you are expecting the grasses to suddenly cease. Because so far as you've been in this place, it's just been 9-10 foot grasses as far as the eye can see, and the eye can see for literally no visibility whatsoever. But here you are in a very large clearing with standing in the center is a rather grandiose clay and brick building, outside of which at the edge is decorated with bones and badges, bits of armor and clothing. It's very organized. Like they're intentionally put where they are, sort of like a decoration.
Okay.
Where you are looking at right now is an open space, an open outdoor space, sort of like a patio. And there are rooms past that. But there is someone sitting in a nice what seems to be hand-carved dark wood chair in the center of this patio. The leopard trots up to him, thumps his knee with her forehead, and walks into the building. The man you see before you, he looks to be a tall, very dark-skinned human with tight braids, tight dark braids that are then bound together into a sort of ponytail. He's wearing a lot of jewelry, a lot of golds with orange gems, bangles, necklaces. His clothes are very fine and in browns, golds, oranges, yellows. His eyes, you will notice, are very startling green-ringed gold. He puts one leg over the other, crosses his arms, and says, "Do you have an explanation for why you decided to kill my creatures and hunt and mark the one that ran?" You see now, to your right, his left, that there is a dead lion there. It was brought back to him. Well, it looks dead.
Poppy will walk up, and once she gets like a few feet from him, she'll like kind of bow. That would be my fault. I am very sorry. My first thought was protecting my group, and I did not realize the ramifications of my choices. I am sorry.
Artoria kind of backs her up and is just kind of wagging their tail calmly, and just says, "Yes, we were mostly just trying to not be dead."
An understandable reaction, I suppose. It wouldn't have harmed you two very much anyway. You are, after all, claimed by Vidia, and lords know that had she and I come to blows over this, it wouldn't have ended well. And it is not my intention to come to blows with one of my kin over the life of a servitor.
Quit breaking the fourth wall.
He looks at you and goes, "No,
Oh,
there's
no.
no time for that."
He looks at you and goes, "You should have studied the player handbook."
Should have fucking looked at your spells and your abilities. But no. He's tapping one of his fingers against his arm. He noticed that his nails are painted. A very shimmery red gold. And he just looks over all of you and he goes, "Normally for the death of one of my creatures, I demand a life in return. Just my rule, you know. But your cause is just. So I will let you off lighter. If you can prove yourself against my servitor, my champion, as you," he motions to both you, Poppy, and Artori, "as you are champions of Vidia." Well, I don't think she has champions anymore. "Then I will let you go, and if the child wants to go with you, that's fine. I was going to have Zayemi bring her back anyway, once she was done playing with things." He doesn't look over his shoulder, but he moves his hand very slightly, and someone walks out of the building. with a child in tow, who looks very happy to see her doll clutched in this spider person's hands. She runs up to you and makes grabby hands for the doll, as the person who was leading her folds their arms behind their back and stands very tall, like 6 foot something, straight backed, the whole deal. And the man in the chair goes, and Ziani, if they accept, don't use lethal force. They didn't mean to kill the lion. I'll bring it back later. The person who is standing a little bit behind him gives a very slight bow. The doll's name is Polly.
That's
And she
almost
very
puppy.
excitedly, she very excitedly tells you that. She's like, I named it so that it would rhyme because Mommy said that rhyming was really nice. She like shakes it a couple times for good measure. It's like, yes, this is my doll.
It
This is my
shakes,
dolly
right?
Polly. Like this is mine. She is cuddling it. And you see lurking in the doorway a very tall shape. And that is also a very big doorway. Like sort of think in our terms like a garage door. Like that's a very large door. And there's just something that has hunkered down in that doorway. And as it does, with a puff of sand, the child gets up and goes back over to it. It is not a who, it is a what.
Is it the...
Anyone nature check, please,
Yeah, I'll take you up on that.
for the thing in the doorway.
I
I
have
don't
some brain cells in
know much
regards
about
to
nature. I can give it a shot.
Okay.
No.
I have to get a whole entire 11.
I got an 18.
I got a 4.
See, the fun part is it really did not take much to identify it. Cassidy, you don't know what that is. The rest of you do know what that is. That is a chimera. It has
Well,
a lion's head, a goat's head, and a bird's head. An eagle, you think. It has bird's wings, a goat's tail, and the child has just sort of flopped into the lion's mane portion of this chimera. Like it is very soft bedding, sort of like a beanbag.
Probably is very
And-
soft.
And it just sort of moves her a little, like, closer. And it's looking at all of you like, whom the fuck do you think you are? This is baby. It seems very protective of the baby. Not in a I want to eat kind of way. But like this is my baby for right now kind of way.
this is Doter.
This is my child. I do not trust you. You know, that sort of thing. It's a very recognizable look. And the man in the chair just sort of says, "Are you willing to do brief battle with my servitor? She will go back home one way or another. I just want to see, you know, if you can prove yourselves. No lethal damage. Not like I think you could, but
Yes, sir, but should we not do it in front of the child?
of course, she will be brought back inside should you say yes."
Alright. I look at the people who have dealt more with these things.
There are also bones at the base of his chair. Some are old and polished by time. Others seem relatively new and very polished. Like, elbow greased.
We will not do any lethal damage as long as your warrior does not as well, if that's okay.
They will not. Won't you, Zayeme? They just sort of shrug. They're very lean, very willowy, with reddish brown, long reddish brown hair. And they just go, of course.
Can I
I know
insight
the
check?
rules. I know the rules, my lord. Who are you insight checking?
The warrior. Terrifying
Okay.
friend.
Okay.
I believe him.
By the way, would any... That's fair.
Would anybody... what?
I don't know what I was going to say with that statement, so
Dang
it's fine.
it, sorry.
I said it and then immediately went, where was I going with that? Oh, never mind. 18, yeah, they seem very earnest, if a little annoyed that they got asked that in the first place. There is, I will note, now that you are looking at the warrior, they do not look entirely human, but they have at their hip a very shiny and vaguely glowing longsword, and its hilt is a very polished white. That is bone on that hilt.
Okay.
Other than the bones and armor and
All of the trophies from all of the people?
it's like those are humanoid skulls you see lining the wall outside.
They got killed. They dead.
The man in the chair.
I think we should probably fight, but...
The man in the chair sees you staring at all the bones, and goes, "Is there a question you would like to ask? Don't be coy. I don't appreciate it."
Those who enter your domain and do not exit again, she gestures to the chair. Are they there?
They are everywhere here. Those who come with intent to kill, steal, maim, or those who come to destroy. They line my walls. They line my domain. They feed my pets, my creatures, and they fertilize the ground. So yes, each and every one of them is here. The ones who leave without an arm, an eye, a leg, decided that they were tough, and they weren't, and they left. You do notice that there are people inside of the building. And he goes, those who unintentionally hurt or destroy or even kill are free to stay here and for a brief time repay what they took, help with the creatures that live in my personal domain, help with the gardens, help keep things under control, and then I let them go. But if they are here to poach and steal, they get to fertilize my gardens and decorate my personal domain. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it seems fair, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, what would the rest of you like to do?
I will note it is late.
Yeah, it's, we got 13 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do we have time for a full battle?
No.
No.
Sure don't.
We had time to roll initiative. With how long that takes?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
And he just sort of sighs and goes, I would gladly take one of you to briefly stay here, tend to the gardens, help me with the creature that you killed, as your penance for killing it in the first place, if you would prefer that, rather than fighting Zayemi.
How brief would this time be?
As long as it takes for the lion to return to its full capacities.
JD has
It should
volunteered.
not take too long. Oh, a brave one. Local, aren't you? One of the rangers stationed outside. Didn't even let me finish. Alright. If you are so excited to do so, that's fine with me. Zayemi will show you to where you will be staying during your duration here. And when you leave, you are not allowed to speak of this place, of what lies within, of me, of Zayemi. I will know. Good. Thank you. And he says something in a language that none of you understand. None of you even recognize it. And the individual named Zayemi bows to him, goes and takes the child gingerly from the chimera, and hands it to whoever's willing to carry her so she doesn't wander off.
Poppy might be
puts
good
out
for
her
that.
arms.
She is handed to you then, Poppy.
Child!
And Zayemi looks at you and Art for a moment, and both of you hear, not physically hear, but you know that someone's speaking to you, as you hear Zayemi's voice say, "You are very young at this, the chosen of one of the loci. You would not have. This is better. Come back, and you will be welcome to at least visit and see what it really is to be a chosen one. You're too young at it yet." And they walk off, back to behind the chair of their lord. And yes, Orville is there. Okay, then it's all good, guys. God. The bird is there.
What was it? I guess.
The bird is there. Everything's cool.
As long as you have your bird, it's all fine.
Fair.
He, the one in the chair, motions for a few larger creatures. I won't make you roll for it. They look like manticores, to come guide you back to the sort of outskirts, far enough that you can find your way out without taking forever, because they go really fast, and they have basically picked all of you up. But far enough away that they don't get seen. They do not speak to you as they turn and leave. The child is very sad that that she had to leave her fluffy friend behind. But she at least has the doll.
It's alright, kiddo. Your family misses you.
Do you want to go home, little one?
Sure. I miss Mommy stew. I wonder if she's making it tonight.
I bet she will if you ask her to.
The child in Poppy's arms wiggles her legs very erratically in joy. As children tend to do. And you bring little Yellahana home. That entire part of the city has come out in force, seeing that the tiny baby is home safe after a week of being in there. There's a lot of commotion, a lot of celebration, and a lot of offers of drinks on the house.
Hey.
Hey.
I will look at people and I will say, just don't go in there. Alright, just don't go in, and just don't go near it. Just don't.
You do
Keep
get
your eye on
questions.
your pubs.
You do get questions. What'd you see in there? How'd she get away?
Saw a lot of grass.
There was a lot of grass.
So much grass.
Almost
hear at
fell on
least-
the hill.
You hear at least one person make a dank weed joke.
Fair.
Can't stop them.
You physically cannot stop them.
And I say, Sarah, can we not stay in this zone? It makes me nervous.
He just sort of goes. He's doing like that weird bird bob that some birds do, and he goes, "I would like to leave." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There should be a couple vehicles out of here.
It was so nice meeting you two. You're great.
He
we should-
exchanges phone numbers with whoever actually has like the phone.
Yeah.
Oh
you
god.
guys are
does
great. I
Poppy
just,
have
this area makes me, gives me the heebie-jeebies.
That
Yeah,
is
like and he's left his number with Ulshas for when Gloria comes back.
Huh.
Because he forgot about it in the grass. He was like, wait, shit.
See?
People forget about a lot of stuff in the grass.
Oh my god.
True. So, yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Thank you for joining me in my little world.
I would have
was
liked to
wonderful.
go up against the champion, but
Yeah.
I can run a short thing for that some other time.
Some
If
other
you'd
time.
like. Alternate universe, I can do that.
yeah. You fight.
Where we spar the champion. I really wanna. I now need to draw Cassidy with Ovir on his hat.
Do it.
Do it, please.
I'm not sure if I gave him coyote ears. I don't think I did, but
No, I don't think so.
no, because they wouldn't fit with the hat.
No, it would not fit with that.
Damn.
But
It's all
Thank-
about that style.
It's all about the style.
there you go. Thank you for joining me, everyone, for this wonderful adventure into my little homebrew world.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
It's very good.
Sorry, I got pulled away there.
It's okay. It's all good.
No worries.
It happens.
I do want to note, Arturia was 100% down for leaving the child in the tall grass if she had wanted to stay.
Same.
The child did kind of want to stay for a little
Like,
bit
I
longer.
think about her parents, they should have kept a better eye on her.
Maybe they're very busy.
Give it like a few more days. Your kid will be back. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's fair.
There are plenty of parents who are too busy for their own kids, JD. Come on now.
Definitely.
But anyway, thank you, everybody.
Absolutely. I'll go outro and I'll be back.
Yep.
There we go.
Alright. Thank you for joining us tonight. So, that was Alphageist's wonderful one-shot in their world, which I cannot remember the name of. Which I mostly know of because of the loci. I think next week we'll probably be back with my campaign. I don't know for certain, but we'll probably be back with my campaign. Which is in the latter portion of its completion, but is still very, very entertaining and fun to watch, even if you're new. So, if you're new to my D&D stream, please stop by. Even though you will be popping in the middle of the campaign, I will absolutely do my best to explain it to you. Oh my god, I think my chair has a wobble. Oh no, I think my chair's got like a wobble to it because I'm twisting and it's like wobbling. Crap. Dang it. Right, yes, anyway, the great time to listen to. I'm so glad. So, join me next week for D&D, and then at other points during the upcoming week for various, probably Skyrim streams, potentially other games. I don't know, though, probably mostly Skyrim, because I'm really trying to do that, the Legacy mod, because that is a really good time. Alright, so, thank you again. Join me in the future. Join the Discord server, whabam, if you have not yet, to stay up to date on things that happen during the stream and when I'm going live, and to be a part of the wonderful community that I've gathered over the years. We all are very good and friendly. Please join us. It is a very good time, and we will love having you there. Alright, thank you again, and I hope to see you later. Until then, good night, and stay safe.